Hello everybody, I'm Luis and let's talk about unit test and Tune automation. Yep. I finished my unit test framework and now I can select if I want to use the default Revit for desktop, or I can use Tune automation to run my tests. That's the idea of that unit test framework. So yeah, let's take a look how it's working. And in this project, I'm testing basically if I can export SAT projects or STL or IFC. Yeah, I basically testing if the export succeeds or not. That's basically it. And if I go in the test, let's first clear this. Let's go in the tests. I'm not setting the design automation yet. I'm gonna use my Revit 23. Yeah, it's already open in here, and basically gonna open that file and should try to export that three options in my tests. So yeah, that's what he did, and everything succeed at least. And if I go in my output file, where is it? This one. Yep, I have here the file. That's basically what I'm opening and try to export. And here's the three export that I did. And if I go in here like this one, I can open the IFC just to show it's not working. Why not? That's a little odd, but maybe it's missing some configuration, I guess. But yeah, the STL is working, I guess. And let's now make it run in design automation. Yep, instead of using my Revit for desktop. So if I go in here, I can add some, can change the basically application that the test adapter gonna use. Instead of using the default that's gonna search for the Revit in my machine, I'm gonna use it. This is basically a variable, machine variable. I forgot the name. Ambient variable. Yeah, that's the name. Variable, ambient variable. Yeah, that's, I guess, the basic name. And I can use that to change the default application, and instead of search for Revit in my machine, gonna search and run the tests in Tune automation. Yeah, I basically have a whole application that search for that. It's gonna do basically the same thing that the default one is doing. And I have the same thing. I have some variables for the Forge client, Forge key in my machine. So we're gonna use that and gonna try to use the version 23. That's basically here. And gonna create the activity, gonna create the work item, and gonna run everything in that. And already is running in that test or that application, and gonna show the results in here. The same thing gonna run in that. So you can look and see if everything passes in design automation or not. And let's wait for that to finish. Just a second, and I could delete this, I guess, just to show. Yeah, that's gonna create that's three export files that came from Design automation. Yep, when that finished, of course. And yeah, oh yeah, that finished and should appear in here, pretty sure. Yep, here's my three export from Design automation, and everything passed. You can see the IFC is bigger. It's bigger, I guess. I can open now. Yep. Actually, this should be a bunch of colors, but yeah, the geometry is fine for me. Anyway, the FC works, and the STL should work the same. This I cannot open in this viewer, unfortunately. But yeah, everything works. And now let's show an issue that I was looking in the forum. If I use version 22, yeah, and let's build this again and let's run. Instead of using version 23 of Design Automation, now I'm gonna use version 22. And I can take a look in here in the log. That's version 22. I'm gonna create the bundle and gonna send the files to that. I'm gonna do all the same thing, and gonna use the engine 22 for Revit Design Automation, and gonna run the test in that. Let's wait. It's pending at the moment, but yeah, should be around 30 seconds. That's usually what that does. That's a little slow to export to EFC, but yeah, but should create two more files, because the SAT gonna fail for some reason. If I run the same test in my machine, should work for some reason. Yeah, something strange that work in that version. And yeah, you can see, come on, show me. Yeah, this fail. The export did not succeed for some reason. And yep, and the rest should work as the same. And here is the two files for version 22, IFC and the STL. Anyway, that's basically it. But if I want to run with version 25, that's gonna be tricky. Let's change it here and add the new version here. Net 8.0 Windows. Yes. Let's change this to 24 just for fun. Yep. And let's build again just to make sure. And I need to add, I cannot use this same one. I need to use a different one. That's a little annoying, but yeah, because Revit or Design Automation does not work with bundle, does not select the right version of the bundle. Yeah, I did a video about that. If you want to know, I'm gonna put the link someplace in here. Yeah, I already report to Autodesk to fix that, and I create a new variable to a new application. But yeah, should be the same one. And if I use this one, should using this variable. And now if I build this and go in my tests, I should have two right now. And if I run this, and should run with NetCore and with a different application, but everything should run the same. Should create a bundle in that, should run in version 25. And where is it? Not showing here. I'm using the alpha 25. Yeah, that's why. That's right. It's running that. So let's wait just to see if everything pass or not. It should pass and should create 3 files with that configuration. Yeah, it should create the 3 files. And by the way, if you run, I don't have version 25 in my machine. I can show what happens if I run and try. At least the unit test gonna say that you don't have a valid version to run the tests. But yeah, is running. I'm pretty sure version 25 is a little slower, but should export everything and should pass everything, I guess. And yeah, everything is finishing. Yeah, everything passed. Where is the file? Yeah, it's not in here because I have this one. Yeah. Files. Yeah, here's the 3 files. Great. Everything is in here. Let's try to open just to make sure the IFC is working. That's a little small for some reason. Yeah, that is working. And this should work as the same. Yeah. Anyway, everything passed. Great. For some reason, this failed in version 22. Version 21, I'm pretty sure that failed as well. But let's disable this just to show what's gonna happen. If I try to run version 25, I could, this is 24 as well. I don't have this machine, but let's try to run everything just to show. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna have a big message. Yeah, it's already showing some. Yeah, I don't have version 24 or greater, so yeah, it's not following my machine. So yeah, that's one reason. You can use Design Automation if you want to run some tests using GitHub Action. That's what I could show in some future video, but this one gonna finish for now, and thanks for watching, and yeah, bye. Don't forget to subscribe.